guys. It's been a little bit. We got some big plans for today. I have decided that we are going to be moving. Oh, very dark. Let's see who's online. Enter is online. But essentially, I have been making lots of trips over to this little town right here. And my town is so far. It's all the way. Where's my house? Right here. Pretty far. Pretty far. So, the plan is to essentially move into this town. We're gonna make it an actual town, because right now it's just like a house and a farm and some animal stuff, and they have like a pretty big windmill up on this mountain. But I'm going to set up a new little area for myself over here. It's very open and large, and I like the little lakes nearby. Very cute. Very cutesy. There's something right there that I should go check out. But yeah, so I kind of logged on this morning in a little bit, like a day ago, and I started collecting some wood. So I have these crates. A lot of them are empty, but I have some wood in them, and then just some random stuff. And yeah, once it's morning, we can get started. I'll probably start building before I make a run back to my house to start moving stuff over. And then, hello, Cavern. We were chilling earlier for just a moment. I saved a picture on my phone, so I have to look at it. But I kind of think it would be so fun to do... let me see if I share it to my computer. I can show you guys how I want to do this house. Just while it's dark, we can go through my thought process, because I don't like doing anything in the dark. It's no fun. But yeah, let me pull this up. I don't know why my computer's like files never want to pull up on the right screen. And then Vintage Story is silly and likes to... I do not have a bed, unfortunately, at the moment. I could make one. I like to have it on top so that when I'm streaming, it doesn't close the stream for the thing. But anyways, let's see. Where is my... Okay. This never works. I made this little setup, and it just never shows anything properly. This is kind of what I want to do. I think it would be so cool. To build a little house like this. Boom. I know it's mostly built out of stone, but I do like to do like the stone on the bottom and then like wood on the top, but I also wish I remember what that was called. And then like a little mix of like the medieval look as well. Oh, what is that called? What is this style called? Because I'm gonna want more references. Hold on. It was... Gothic Revival. I thought that was cool. Gothic Revival style. Yeah. Some of them are wooden. I don't know. I just thought they looked really cool and very vintage story-esque. Felt fitting for the game. It's like almost like modern medieval. I don't know if it really makes sense. But I like it, so that's what we're going with. Pretty much gonna try to base it off the exact picture that's showing. But yeah, let me. It's kind of gonna be morning soon, I think, so it's fine. We do not need to sleep. It'll be fine. My axe is gonna break soon. Yes. Dude, it actually is like so cute. We'll see though. It might not look exactly like that, but that's kind of the goal that we're gonna shoot for. And I also just like building, and I decided I'm gonna move over here because this is where my boyfriend and his brother live. They kind of are making this little compound together. And I come over here to like trade with them a lot. And then they were like, "You should come and help out with the animals near us. We need a better farmer." And I was like, okay. So yeah. And there's a bunch of fruit trees nearby. So I've been snacking on pears. And I do eventually want to start preparing to go to the archive and figure out whatever that is. Which is that little X on my map. All the way up here. The Resonance Archive. Thank you, Cosmic! Welcome to the Vintage Story stream. It's a Cosmic. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Peak gift. I'm so lost. Why is it still so dark? My only thing that's kind of a downside of this area is that the rainfall is very common, but my boyfriend said, he said that it actually doesn't rain that much, but when it does rain, it's for a couple days. So, seems like when it does eventually start raining, it is for multiple days at a time instead of like actually all the time. But they also get plenty of no rain as well. So there's like this little pathway over here that I'm eventually gonna connect my house to. And then I actually did get on for a little bit and I like cleared this little space out right here. It's so hard to see. There's like nothing over here because I cleared out and I was originally gonna build here. You can kind of see like this little area right here, right next to them. But then I decided I wanted this like, I'm greedy and I wanted this whole like little cove over here for me. So that's my new plan. I think they're gonna continue going like this way if they decide to build more. So I'm gonna take this little area. And then Ender. There's some other good spots to build too, like if you wanted to come over here. I know you said you were gonna stay, but just as an option if you decide to ever move over here as well. My greed. My greed, yeah. You know me. But yeah, that's the plan. It's getting bright. I might make myself a new axe. Why are my headphones being silly? I just had them turned down, maybe. My sound isn't working. This game. Let me try switching it around. There we go. Yep, this is their little house. They got some bread in the oven. My boyfriend has been addicted to chiseling, so you can see how nice his little thing is. And then I gotta show y'all this because it's actually so crazy. They worked on building a little dwarf tunnel. This has been his project for the last couple days. And it has this machine. Look how fast it's going. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'll have to check that game out. And then they have this thing. It's so fast. And we're working on processing all of their iron blooms and stuff, which I'm gonna steal a bar. Okay. And then, if you go up here, their windmill that they have is, like, insane. Ding, 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 ding. Exactly. It's actually a beautiful sound. It's a little bit of a swim. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's, very cold up here. But this is... Ender, you'll appreciate this. This is what they've been doing this whole time. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but yeah. Jeez. Exactly. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool, so... Anyways. I'm gonna live here. That's my new plan. What does that even power? It literally, like, it could power so many things. And all they have it powering is a quern and 2 hellhammers. I don't know, it's just funny because they don't need that much to do this. Like, this is all it's powering. It's just so funny because it's a little bit overboard for a single quern. I mean, it's kind of nice how fast it goes, but it's just a lot of work to even do that. I'm gonna take 2 of their bars. Need a new axe. I brought them a bunch of these. They're just not processed, so they won't mind. Trust. Look, I'll process some more for him right now. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Their little base is so cool, and I just want to live closer. Love my boyfriend, so I want to come live closer to him. You could get a gaming laptop and play this. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this game can be played on just a normal laptop. It doesn't even have to be a gaming laptop. It is a PC only game, but if you run it on like the low graphics settings, you should be fine. Do they have a hammer in here? I have to go grab a hammer from them. I did not have one on me. Yeah, this game can be played on Linux. I know they have a bunch of stuff down here. Hammer? It's almost broken, but this will do. I'm just gonna make 2 axes. I'm gonna be using a lot of wood. I think. Ow. Oh, I need the... Okay, hold on. I forgot that you also need tongs. I don't know why they don't have any in that room. Yes, I think you're right, Ender. 3 to 4 gigabytes. Or I'm not like a computer whiz. I know the specs are listed on the website. Do they not have... Ooh, their bees are annoying. Maybe up here. One more run back through this this hallway. Yes. It's so fast. Look at it go. Okay, an axe. Their thing is sideways. Which is kind of weird. And then we'll make a second one. Molly Badakchalkos. Interesting. I'm just gonna leave these in here. I feel like they should have tools in here to work stuff. Okay. Now, if it could just not get dark super fast, I can show you guys the little area that I'm gonna be building in. It should be fine. We have this little pathway, and then probably somewhere around here I'll make a little thing that kind of goes off it and comes over to this little area. And when it's sunny, it's actually very pretty. And I did cut down a lot of the trees, but we'll replant them eventually. So the plan is to kind of build like right here, with maybe some minor terraforming involved. But yeah. Let me grab some log. I think I want the entrance to be like here. 1, 2. Let me get this picture. What? That's helpful. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to move stuff around, windows around when you can't like see it. That makes no sense, but don't mind me. Okay, I don't really like how if I pull it up again. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I don't even know why it's not. Okay. There's kind of like almost like a front porch. I just don't really like how that looks, so I'm not gonna do that, but... Ow! Lemon. She's stabbing me with her sharp toenails. I closed the window. Okay, I'm just gonna look at it on my phone. That'll be easiest for me. But the front side of the building is pretty flat. We kind of have like... I hate cow parsley. We kind of have like this... going like that, and then... Need this dirt to go away. Our trusty iron shovel will get the job done. So fast. Very awesome. Okay, anyways. It kind of goes like that. And then the entrance, and then that, and then this. And then same on this side, where it kind of goes like this. And then it's very like square-ish. File down thy nails. I trim Lemon's nails all the time, but she does not like the file, the nail grinder. She doesn't even like her nails getting trimmed, so we take what we can get, if I'm being honest. The side of the house is interesting. It kind of feel like it could be longer. A lot of the wood is gonna be broken once I get the stone that I'm gonna use. But this is just so we can get the base outline of our house, so I can have like a rough idea of the shape before I go grab a bunch of materials. I'm just silly like that. And then it kind of has like a cute little thing here, and then it goes back, and then I don't know, this kind of looks stupid. I'm just gonna keep moving how I think it'll look, and then we'll decide from there. #1 environmental danger. Yeah, I deforested a whole forest to get my wood, and now I'm destroying the terrain. Oh, my shovel! My shovel! It is confirmed. Bird hates the environment. This is not true. I don't like this. This looks stupid. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make a square. A nice big square. And then... because that's... essentially, this house is a square, if I'm being honest. And then it has, like, some cool details. But they're pretty, like, small. So I don't think it needs to be a whole block. So we're gonna do a square, and then when I'm ready to detail the house, we'll do some cool chiseling instead. So actually, I'm gonna destroy all this that I just placed. And I want to move it forward, because this is... breaking all this dirt is not doing it for me. Like, this is gonna be the maximum space that I get to have. Let me terraform this a little so it looks natural again. Barely. I think once the grass grows, it'll look fine. Just kind of square over here, which is okay. Okay, so we're actually making a square, like I said. It's gonna start here. Let me count that because I think I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, perfect. 16. And then... 12. My blocks just decided to disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very awesome, very cool. So there's the idea. And then there will be like some cool like chiseling, like a little thing like here. And then like a little thing like here. And then the entrance. I did not do this right. There. And then the entrance can be nice front and center. And then there will be cool chiseling here and here ish. And then same for this side. This is going to be my long-term project. My house is going to be a long-term building project. But we're gonna get its bones up, is the plan. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. Y'all know me. I be getting distracted a lot. Put this dirt away. Okay, let me peruse the area for what options we have as far as stone goes. Cause I could do like the orange is a bit too much for me, but I could maybe like a sandstone would be nice if that's near. I doubt it. Oh, like what's, let me go look at what this is. Maybe over there. Let me peruse. Let me check the surrounding area around me. Because I honestly don't want to be like going too crazy far. Limestone. Limestone is nice, but it's very light. But if there's like a biome near me with a good stone, that'll work. ADHD moment. Yes. Probably. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with anything, but I probably should. Every time the doctor's like, so, do you want to fill out this mental health questionnaire? I just answer them all as if I was normal. Because I don't care enough to deal with that. Paradite is ugly. Claystone? Is that what my other house is made out of? Claystone could be the move. Let me look. Claystone, cobblestone. Okay, now let me compare that to my picture. And it actually looks kind of slay. Claystone, and then I can like, okay. This is gonna sound maybe silly, but there's like in my reference picture of like the style I'm going for, the claystone is very, very close to like the base color of the bricks. Hear me out. I chisel in some of the orange bauxite because there's kind of a yellowy orangish hue to some of the bricks. And so if I make some of the bricks look like they're orange every once in a while, every here and there, that could be so cool. Alright, I could build with claystone. There's a thing nearby. A little biome. Flint. I wonder if there's more. No, just that right on the surface. Look, it's already getting dark. What the heck? I'm trying to build here. Essentially, I don't like mining for my stone. I just like to go find one of these sandy biomes and get these boulders. It makes it so fast. Why is my phone blowing up? Oh my god, this is gonna look so good. Okay, my bad. This is what I'm talking about. Literally, I'm like, why is my phone blowing up? And then I have to take a moment and forget that I'm streaming for a second. Let me get up here. We can mine stones in the dark. Also, I want to open a little shop eventually, because I'm really good with like animals and stuff in the game. So I might sell people like, not like a, I guess kind of like a pet shop almost. That would be cool. And then a bakery as well. A pig cafe. Piglet cafe. That'd be so funny. And then you can take a piglet home with you for a certain trade. Or maybe I'll charge rusty gears, since that's kind of the currency in the game. That would be so cute. Come by for a meat pie and grab a piglet as well. They're gonna be Gen 10 and up, so each piglet's gonna be pretty expensive because it's a lot of work to get them that far. And obviously once I give people a single, like a male and a female, then they will never have to buy one again because they can just breed them themselves. I don't know, there's some pretty cool like big vintage story servers out there, and if I could get more people to join, that would be awesome. And it doesn't even rain over this area. I wonder, I don't know, the area around my boyfriend's area is very common rain, but white currant bush. I'm gonna take these. I like the white currants. I like the way they look on the bush. Oh yeah, stones. And I'm also gonna need a lot of clay. So hopefully I can... Probably have to go make another shovel because I'm not digging a bunch of clay by hand. I wonder... There's not like a claystone brick, so I will be going with the cobblestone. This is kind of cool. Maybe at some point, like I'm probably just gonna go with mostly this, but using the claystone dry stone as like a texturing thing could be really cool eventually. I'm like the type that's get the basic thing down and then we can go back and break all it down later and change it if we want. I say that and then I'm like, this looks good how it is. That's my other house. I had big plans for it, but I'm just feeling like I don't know. I want to do something different. So I'm moving out and I'm going to move all my stuff out, take some of my animals with me, and I'm leaving my estate to Ender since he's got a whole thing going on there. This is like not a very big... That way. There's more. That one's too hilly. This way looks really fast. The Claystone Desert over here. Look at the fireflies. So beautiful. This game is so beautiful. Look at the stars. Apparently you can build a greenhouse too. So I want to eventually do that. Claystone actually looks really nice. I think I used it in my personal world. Just in case I ever need copper. Very dark. I think I want the music to happen more often. Maybe I will never need to make a charcoal pit again. Quartz. Boulder mother load. I'm honestly going to... Let me sort this a little bit. I can eat these. I heard a scary sound. It's almost starting to starve to death. Nope. If I fill my inventory with the stones like that, it'll stop me from picking up other things that I don't need when I get distracted. And I also want just like a whole inventory of stones. Low rift activity, and the monsters are still after me. Cave? Nope. Oh yeah, the mother lode, the boulder mother lode. This is worth picking up. I'm not, because this is what I'm gonna be building my house out of, so I'm not just like, don't worry guys. Gotta make sure that there's obviously nothing here. Don't want to leave a ruin unexplored once I destroy it. Pretty sure if there's like stone, they don't build into the stone. Taking that as there's nothing there. The cool thing about deserts, too, is that the animals typically leave you alone in them, because there is none, I think. Brown coal. Brown coal. Come back for that when I need it. What is this? Zinc. Just some random zinc and... Ow. Any more? Alright, I'm gonna make a little marker here for it. And come back with a prospecting pickaxe. Dude, I have 105 waypoints. Kind of insane. Should become daylight soon. Copper. Lots of it. More copper. More boulders. Dude, I can't see that portal at all. Not very fair, if you ask me. I'm getting hungry. My diet has been 100% fruit. Been like kind of running in circles. There's like a trader over here, so I am going to mark it and go that way. See what he sells. And mine stones along the way. Wow, that's just like a pit. we're getting a lot of stones. Look, we have a full row of stack. Much better on the pickaxe's durability too. There's goats over here. That's good to know. Whoa! Look at that! That's cool. Whoa! Wow! That's kind of beautiful. Hello, trader. He is an artisan. He sells tapestries. And he buys fat. Which is kind of... Oh, he buys peat. Ooh. Okay, good to know. I haven't really seen any clay, but I also have just been walking around in nowhere. The desert. That looks so cool. This mountain. Like, wow. That is just really awesome. It's like a whole field of flowers here, too. I like lupins. I'm gonna mark them on the map. I don't know, they're kind of purple. There's more lupins over here too. They're red. Ooh, lots of them. What is that? Oh my gosh, look at those goats up there. Wow. Big. This looks like it was stairs. I'll probably just have to come back to this. Really need my shovel. I've never seen one with path. Wonder if they've dug this up already. Looks like it hasn't been. Ruined the lantern. Potsherds. Junk crate. Seeds. Spelt. Potsherds. Metal barrel. Ruined tool rack. Mold. Wow, this is cool. This is a cool one. Are you okay, little dog? She wanted to get up. It's hot. It's hot where I live too. I thought it was cooling down there for a little bit, but not really. It's just getting hot again. We both live in Texas. I see. I'm sorry, I don't just have a memory bank of where everybody lives. Also, Texas's weather is dramatically different depending on where you are. I mean, it's all hot, but it can be crazy sometimes. Oh, that's annoying.
What are you doing? Stop making weird sounds.
She's eating my sock. Evil dog. Yes-ish? What? I want to dig this. Would there be anything under this, or is this just like a little water reservoir? I don't really know how to spot the good ruins. I don't think they all have things. Oh? I don't know. Why is there ice in the middle of summer? This is just beautiful. Wonder if there's anything else on the map cool around here. Interesting. All right. Okay. My dog is requiring attention for some reason. So. I don't really want that dirt. Give me about 5 minutes to take a moment and see what my dog needs. She wanted to go say hello to her grandma. She said, I need to go say hello right now. No, ma'am. Come here. Come here. It's time to settle. She's like, I've been settled all day. It's actually time to play. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my house. I think this should be good for now. We can always come get more. It's probably not gonna be enough, but it'll be good enough. Clay! Oh, okay. I wish I brought my shovel. Good lemon. Good lemon. She has come to sit in my lap. We gotta make a shovel and come back for the clay so we can turn all our stones into cobblestone. Dog, you are gonna fall. Thank you. You're silly. You're so silly. Mwah. I love my little dog. She's just so precious. I like the formation of this, like, thing right here. Looks interesting. Ooh, I just remembered that I don't have work tomorrow. All day vintage story stream, perhaps? 7 hours of vintage story? Ender says, yay! What? Look at this cave! And there's like a little water in it. Random conglomerate stone. That's such a cool looking cave. Hey, more zinc. And flint. I don't mind the flint. Finally, I won't be alone on the server. Jobless activities. It's okay. I have a job, but when I don't work, I'm doing jobless activities for sure. We need more people to join. Ender, invite your friends. Build a town with them. I'm gonna come up with a name for my little ranch that I'm gonna build. I really like my server's name. Hallowed Catmint. I think that sounds so cool. So I was thinking that since I own the server, I can reuse the Catmint portion of that. Like I might do like Catmint Ranch. Which I don't really like the ranch part. But something that has that vibe. Catmint Estate. Catmint. 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 I'm not gonna... Somebody else has been over here. Look at this dirt. Forgot what I was gonna say, because I started sneezing and my brain doesn't work sometimes. Catmint Farm. Catmint Sanctuary. I don't know. And then right next door is my boyfriend and his brother's place. So I don't think they've named it yet, but maybe I can convince them to give it a name. Double bless you, thank you. I don't know if it's true, but random fact that I heard is that we say bless you when people sneeze because it was like a sign of having the plague. The bubonic plague, I think. So people would hear others sneeze and they would say bless you to try and basically parade that they didn't have the plague. I think that's so interesting. Now it's just a thing. The plague. My inventory. Okay, I don't need claystone gravel. I actually am full on stones. Look at that. And random zinc. Oh, here's clay. That's closer. And there's a lot of it. Big clay. Oh my gosh, you can literally see its color on the map. It's a very circle. Big clay. I'm definitely coming here. I'm gonna mine all of it up. Look at that. Look at this little archway with the floating bit. Unnatural. Wow, this is also very beautiful. This whole game just is so beautiful. It is, look at that. It's turning orange. It's becoming fall. We're almost back into winter. I don't want to go back to winter. Don't make me. No. Don't make me go back to winter. I'm not ready. Ugh. It is a good time for, like, building, though. Ender, can you check my crops and harvest them if they're ready? You will go through winter again, and you will enjoy the cold. No! Don't make me! I don't want it. It takes so long to go away. I feel like winter is half the year. And the rest of it is 3 seasons of the other half. Okay, thank you. Lead. Lead. Never realized how goated. And it's kind of like a dark blue. Look at that. How goated the desert can be for like finding random little bits of ore, because everything is like the same color. So when you see a little bit of not the same color, it's like, oh yeah, that's something. See? Look, I probably like would have never seen this tiny bit of copper here. Am I even going the right way right now? No. More names. Okay. Let me consider. It needs to be like chill. Like it needs to give off the vibe of a peaceful area. And I don't know. I don't really like the word sanctuary for that. So I don't really have anything to give up. I guess spelt seeds. Catmint Battlegrounds. Yeah, that's definitely the peaceful vibe I'm going for. I think I'm gonna have to go this way. Nursery. I don't know. I'll think of something. Gonna do some Googling. There was one that I was contemplating first, like when we were talking about Saffron's Rest. That's a good name. And there was another name that was cool that I liked. So I'll probably do Catmint and then one of those that I don't remember what the word was right now, but I can go back and look. Catmint Farms. This is interesting. Alright, my inventory is truly full. This is Catmint, by the way. This is what it's named after. Now I'm starving to death. Awesome. Oh, I wonder, do I have that? I don't have this trader on my map. Let's go see what he buys and sells. He's a tailor, I think. Looks like he's wearing a tailor outfit. Treasure hunter. Just kidding. There's something right there too. I think that's another trader thing. He's got some cool paintings. Ooh, that one's cool. He buys rice bread and rye. Okay. Burp, burp. There is something. Where did it go? Over here. This. Is that another trader just right next door? Yeah, look. That's cool. Treasure hunter. A second treasure hunter. But it's like a base. Look at his little flower pot. Aged quarter log. Okay. Firewood. Look at his little window. His little chiseled out house. So adorable. He's so humble. And his little fireplace. It's looking real cute in here. Can I have these books? No. Another treasure hunter right next to the other one. Very interesting. I've never seen them so close. No anything interesting around here? I think he'll give me the same map the other guy gave me. He's got a crown in there. And a shell. This is really quaint. Very adorable. Cute little house for a cute little old man. Oh yeah, this is where I'm literally almost home. This is where the must be what Rock was talking about. His little pathways over here. Look. He's like, I built a pathway to the traders that I go visit all the time. Lemon has telepathically told me not to leave stream or my socks will be eaten. It's true. She will do it. This dog loves eating socks. Sometimes, okay, I don't really put anything under my bed. And if I looked under my bed right now, there's like a suitcase under there. And like other than that, it's just a bunch of random crap Lemon has drug under the bed. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. How many stones can I put in here? I wonder. Lot. Oh yeah. $1,100. Rot. Wonder what rotted. But I'd be at work. Then don't watch the stream. Don't get in trouble. Genuinely do not like cow parsley. It should despawn. off to steal some iron, even though it's not really stealing because I brought some for myself and just put it with theirs. I'm definitely stealing food though. If I don't eat it, who will? My dog is crying at the door again. I'll feed their chickens so that way they will sit on the eggs. Yeah, trust that they do not need all this. Those are all sealed. Does that mean I can't take them? I unsealed it. There's nothing in there now. So it is fine. Is it rotting? Ugh. Moldy bread. I wish you could see the mold on it. Like, I'm just gonna eat it. It's fine. I don't see. This is interesting. I don't see if they have any extra bowls. I didn't bring any. Tools? Dirt? Rock? I think it's up to me to make a bowl. Also, here's the bismuth lantern. Looks really cool. Rainbow. Right, I left the hammer. I left the hammer in here. It's slow at work. It's been slow at my work too lately. It's raining again. Oh? Little dog. Dude, how do they... They don't have any coal up here? How am I supposed to effectively steal? No, Lemon. They must have, like, nothing. What the heck? How do they have nothing? Ugh! Ender, would you like to sleep?
Come to me, little dog. Come to your mom. Oh, she's crying again. She heard somebody else come home and is feeling like she has FOMO.
I will suffer and have my socks eaten, but I must go. Goodbye, Cosmic. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for the gifted sub.
Oh, come here. Just come sit in my lap. You don't have to be such a little FOMO dog.
She is going to eat your socks.
Dead onions. Yeah, just sit. You can do it. She wants to get in my sweater. She wants me to put her in my sweater with me.
I don't know where they keep their coal at. Yes? Ow. Oh my god. I think they don't have any coal. I'm just gonna have to go grab the couple that I picked up on my way.
Hi.
You got 2 boxes.
I do? What are they? I didn't order anything.
Hi, puppies. Christmas gifts.
Maybe.
Hi. Hi.
It's not Christmas at all yet.
It's the wheeze.
I'm very happy to see you. Alright, guys. We're going to take a small break and come back to it. So I'll see y'all in an hour or so. Maybe 2. Bye-bye. And definitely tomorrow. So bye-bye for a little bit. Guys, we are so back. Back to gathering materials for the new house. Took longer than expected. I just heard pigs oinking. I'm gonna put these seeds into the plants. And I'm wondering... Okay. We're gonna go get that clay that we saw. Can I not? There we go. Oh right, I was making a shovel.
Check out my melon.
Let me grab the few clay that I have. Not clay, coal.
How come when I try to copy the message, it like highlights the entirety of our conversation?
Ooh. Interesting. I just got a notification that says when you gift a sub to my channel right now, you get free 3 months of Discord Nitro for 3 weeks. Wait, let me look at it again. Yeah, 3 months of Discord Nitro with any new sub purchase. That's epic. Let me take a screenshot of that. look how beautiful this mountain is. Very beautiful. This is the start of our new house. Spawn shiver. Don't like shivers. Those are the worst ones. Oh no.
No.
Oh no, my game! Oh, we're fine. Okay. Sometimes it freezes like that and then just doesn't ever unfreeze and I have to completely close it out. That's a whole process. Did not like me taking the dirt out of that crate.
Oh man.
How have these trees not grown yet? Oh, I say as this one literally just grew. 4 days. Okay. Okay, I need a shovel. That's what I'm making.
Your replacement carried a cat.
There used to be 3 deer in there. One of them turned into a pig, obviously.
Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend. Girlfriend.
What you doing? You gonna join Vintage? I'm stealing that. I'm stealing stuff from your house.
You see.
Hello, Ender. Are you online? Nope. I am not. The speed that this spins at is just so... Ping pong, ping pong, ping ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. What is olivine for? Refractory brick, I see. Do 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 do. Don't mind that. That is a scary picture of Odin. Can't work that yet. Odin shovel. I'm making a new house if you weren't here for that portion, the first portion of the stream. I know technically I just started streaming, but I did stream a little bit earlier today. And I was explaining how I'm working on making a new house because I decided I wanted to move to the same location that my boyfriend's at. What else am I gonna need?
Meow, 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 meow.
I don't know. I'll just make another shovel for now. The building things. Oh, you know what? I am going to be building with stone, so let me make a pickaxe out of one of them too, because my pickaxe isn't like super low, but My hammer is almost broken. Make one of those first. Actually, I'm scared it's gonna break while I'm working this. I'm working on dishes and then I'm gonna try and head to bed. That is totally fair. Do not stay up late in the name of vintage story. Oh, imagine it broke. Imagine it broke on that last one. Like before I could do that, break it off. That would be so sad. Good. No! There's probably not a single stick in here. Run! Run! Run to get a stick before my thing cools down. This little path is so helpful. I'm always fighting the voices not to play more. I feel that. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Yeah, being slapping not much.
No! Wait, is it letting me? I can't tell. Okay, it is. I was just hitting it from a weird angle. Can't believe it's already fall again.
Check out my method.
And I saw my reflection. I'm making your guys' smithing area better. Ow. I was trying to put my lantern. There we go. Eh. What? I wish that made a nice tink. Tink, tink, tink. When you smacked it. That's what I was expecting. Like when you smack an anvil. Kind of sounded like stone. Wish I could eat this. I don't have a bowl. I sleep. It is nighttime. I don't know why I don't have a bowl. Somehow. Somehow I just don't. Okay, clay. What else is the farthest clay away ever? No thanks. There we go. I need to get some of the markers off my map. There we go. Oh wait, I was looking for clay though. This is the one that I know is the closest, and there's a lot, which is why I made 2 shovels. Turned the music frequency up a little bit because I actually kind of enjoyed the vintage story music. You know what? I have also been fighting the urge lately to start playing Animal Crossing again because that big update for it is coming out. And it's been making me want to play Animal Crossing again, but I'm like trying to resist the urge because I know if I start playing it now, I might be too burnt out by the time the update comes out. But then again, if I don't do like any time traveling or anything in the game, then I could start working on my new town before the update comes out. That way I'll be ready for all the new stuff. But then that's taking up precious vintage storying time. And I'm also taking a single class online right now, and I also work, so I don't know, my brain can only allow for like 2 games max at a time. I cannot handle any more. Which is why I have not been streaming Creatures of Scenaria lately, because I'm like, 2 games max. I play a little bit of Creatures now, but I don't know, I just been streaming Vintage because I'm playing it so much more. I like this flower. This one's cute. I know it says berries, but that's my new flowers button. Why would I mark berries? They're like a nice purplish. I feel like they're more of a blue. There we go. I'm on my way to the clay. I'm on. You know what? I should pick up any more boulders I see as well. Claystone and clay. Interesting. Does this have some kind of connection? Y'all ever watched that one guy, Oliver? He plays Minecraft. And he streamed himself doing it. No wiki. And he never played Minecraft or really knew anything about it. Oh. I am really hungry. There's some berries over there. I don't know. I like his videos. I like, he found something, and then he is always like, I think this must be related to crying obsidian. And then it's just funny, because blue clay, crying obsidian is like its own thing. Yeah, I'm eating my grain. And he never remembers what diorite is, either, which I also find hilarious. Every time he finds it, he is like, what is this? Oh, diorite. What is this? Oh, diorite. Wow, this is a lot of blue clay. Was there more over here? And that might be red clay right there. Okay, this is like clay galore. Blue clay. Blue clay for cool pottery. And I'm gonna mark that, and I'm also gonna go see if... Wait, where is it? Right here? This looks like maybe it will be red clay. Orient myself properly. Yep, look at that. I'm so good at spotting clay on the map. Yummers green. I like watching like TV or a YouTube video before I go to bed. And so for a while I was watching Oliver's streams, the VODs of it, because I never am actually watching them live. Never like, I think I'm always at work when he does, but I also don't want to watch the new ones without having to watch the old ones first, and I joined the train a little late, so, but yeah, I'd watch like an hour, and then I'd be like, bam, I'm sleepy now, and then just pass out. Right now I'm watching this TV show called Alone, and it's like a survivor show. So they like, there's like 10 people, and they get dropped off in some forest in Yukon, and I don't remember what the forest is called. And it's like, they get dropped off like right before winter, so they have to like get everything set up before winter comes. In the very first season, everybody dropped out before winter, and the one guy who was left was like, man, already? I was getting set up for a spring garden, which I thought was funny because it wasn't even winter yet, and he was already thinking about staying until spring. And then that show's good because I will literally watch like 40 minutes to an hour, and then same thing. I'm like, damn, I'm sleepy, and I just pass right out. This is so much clay. This must be, like, I guess, since it's common rain and very common nearby, that must make clay spawn in big, big chunks. Oh, I also decided while I was gone that my little farm is going to be called, Catmint Acres. So, that's my cute name that I came up with. Catmint Acres. And then I'll make a cute little sign. Like, I see all these people chisel cute little signs out. So, like, near the entrance to my property, I will make a little sign. Chisel out a cute little sign. I don't have Lemon.
Where is she?
Don't know. Thought you had her. Maybe she's hanging out with all the other puppies. Huh? You could build a new building for some animals.
The game already.
You beat the game already? We need to prepare to go to the thing. What is this called? The archives. The Resonance Archives. Whatever that is.
Keep using my scythe to cut down the grass on my farm and it doesn't work. Mad annoying. Started with it, oh, you don't like it, what it did. Yeah, now he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's been.
Alright, let me mark this spot on the map. Just so I know that this is like the closest clay that I have found so far. And then I want to go back over here, and I also want to see if this is also blue clay. So, which I think it is. I just like to check. Yep, look at that. Blue clay. All my pottery is gonna be blue in my new house. It's gonna be so epic. Like, my shovel is barely broken. Alright. I'm just gonna get some so I can make a bowl for myself. Because I forgot to bring one with me when I moved. I don't want to run back just for a bowl. That is a little bit silly. What does the blue clay look like when it's fired? Blue clay. Blue clay makes blue bowl, which makes dark brown ceramic bowl. What? Cream when no doors are open. Gray when door is open. Black. And black. What? I thought it was gonna turn into like a cool color. Doesn't the red one just turn into red clay? Also turns into dark brown. Okay, so you get the different colors when you do it in the beehive kiln. Okay.
I got time to plant my blacks again.
So black is from blue, and the brown is... Wait, fire in a pig kiln, fire in a pig kiln. Wait, how do you know if you're gonna get... Okay, wait, black is from doing it with 2 doors or 3 doors open. My boyfriend has a pig kiln, so... Not a pig kiln, what, the beehive kiln. I can make it and then fire it in there. I just have to get coal. Oh, I'm digging all of this and I can't even pick it up. Get a little bit more. I thought it would turn blue for some reason. Alright. And 2 new shells for my collection. Another seashell. This one's cooler. I come back for this later. Shell. Maybe I'll make this star my shell. Cream star equals a seashell. Can you do anything with them? Seashell necklace or display containers. I know you can turn them into lime, but I don't really want to do that. Look at all my clay. I'm so rich. Now we can put down the bones of our house. For real. I might add a little bit more shape to it. I really did just make it a square. It's kind of a rectangle, I guess. Isn't there a thing like that? All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. So my house is not a square. The butterflies are out and about. That's some nice flowers too. I want to get real decorative with this house. We're going to do a lot of decorating. White currant. The game is tempting me. It's like, ooh, don't you like this flower? Don't you like this berry bush? Don't you want to pick it up and drop some of your clay? No, don't make me! Bitter bullet. Those ones are evil. I still think it's so funny. Right near the beginning of the game, I cooked myself up a fat bowl of funeral bell stew. What was I thinking? Really don't think I'm gonna need this much clay right at this exact moment. We'll see. This is what it takes to make a house. This clay doesn't really get to have a home. The seashells can go right here. And yeah, this is the house. So I think we need a little bit more than just your basic rectangle. But this is like the real basicness of it. So that's okay. Where is all my stones? Here they are. Did I get enough? We're just gonna do a little bit of experimenting. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell nah. 8. What? Why is it 7? That could not be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Maybe I move it over 1. And then over 1. And then over 1. Let me try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. My house is long, but that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 18. Very epic. And then let's do on this side. Hello, Glitch. You're building a house. One. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. I kind of just want it to be like a little bit out. Like this. One, two, and then Win house. It's gonna be big. This is gonna be my estate, my new estate. I just heard a wolf howling. And then on the back of the house, I'm gonna do a little bit more. A little bit more. We gotta just get the basic shape. We started with a rectangle. That was the basic shape. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know, we can always decide, like, where rooms and stuff go later. Even though you should probably plan out where they're going while you're building the house. It's hard to see in the dark. Let me build a bed. See if my favorite thing can sleep. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Wanna sleep, babe? 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 You wanna sleep? Meow. Meow. I'm sleeping in the bed. Sleeping in the bed. Meow. There she is. She's in the blankie.
Like, did I hear a cat?
Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, see, that's why we had to wait till there was a little bit of daylight to know. Maybe we just do, like, the same thing, but over in this corner. Excuse me. Gotta give, like, I like a very rectangular house, I guess. I feel like you have to give it a little bit of shape. So let's see. How did I do this? This one is 2 and then a log. So 2 and then a log. And then how long is it? 8. Ugh, go away. Surface drifter. I'm gonna kill this guy too, because he's gonna shoot me. Take that. Okay, yeah! Okay, yeah. Look how nice that's looking. Alright, and then... I don't know, maybe I'll attach something on this side of the house at some point, but I'm just gonna leave it blank for now. The floor... You bought a Nintendo Switch today? What games are you guys gonna play together? Did you buy a Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch normal? No. Oh sorry, I was looking at Discord, but I was actually meaning to look at my reference photo. And then I was also realizing that my reference photo doesn't show me what type of floor. What did we decide it was called? A Gothic revival house inside. And then I can see what the floor would look like. Okay, the floor would be very hardwood, very deep. This one kind of has like a pattern on it with some rugs. So definitely fitting of what I want. That one's very like colorful. We'll just kind of go with a cool, maybe like a crisscrossing pattern. Let me see if I can do that. I do really like the oak wood, so I might just go with oak. I'm gonna keep saying that it's a Gothic revival style house, and then it's not gonna look like that at all when I'm done with it. That's just my inspiration. It could look like that when I'm done with it, but knowing my building skills, probably not. Yeah, shut up. Freaking monsters. I'm too good for them now. They don't even worry me anymore. Unless there's a whole swarm of them at nighttime and I can't see. Then it's a little bit scary. Also, Glitch, me, you, and Crypt all have to film a video together with our Felicios, because I made a skin to match y'all's. And it would be so cute if we did, like, a little trio vid. I wonder if there is, like, a floor link. Nah, I don't know. I don't know the blocks enough to Don't know if there's like a fancy floor style I could do. I think I'd just have to chisel it or make them in a pattern myself. Let me look. This can get turned into... Ooh. Okay, the debarked oak log is kind of slay, but that would be a lot of freaking wood. Okay, it looks like it pretty much just gets turned into planks. I don't see another block I could really use.
Is pregnant.
The piggies?
No, me.
What?
Drifter.
Look at planks. Kopak. Never seen that one. One looks cool.
Meow, meow, meow.
I do also like the walnut, but I honestly think... Okay, the acacia is actually so cool looking. We might revisit that if I ever find acacia. Look at that. That's a nice red. Bald cypress. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with oak and then try to do like a pattern almost. See if I can... I only have a little bit of durability on this. 3, so yeah. We can figure out a pattern with only 9. Let's see. Why does it look the same on the top? Three by 3. I don't know if I want... It feels too checkerboard. Okay, let me... Okay, I need to... Because I know there's a way to do this, like, zigzag almost. I need to look up how to do that really quick. With blocks.
Check out my melody.
Parquetry? Is that what it's called? Parquetry flooring. Yeah. Minecraft. Look, I know this isn't Minecraft. However, when you look up... Okay, that's my thing. This is kind of confusing. Okay, hold on. It's like 2. Like this. Okay. Okay, so it's essentially but all in the same way, and then it would be the same here. So it'd be like Okay, I can do that. That looks very... This is what I wanted, not checkerboard. This looks much cooler. And it looks even cooler when you use multiple types of wood, but I just don't... I don't know. Is there any of the planks that look... We could do birch. I have that. I really don't like the way maple planks look, so I'm not going to be using those. Pine. No. Too orange. I probably will just stick to this. Okay, let me put some of this stuff back. And then... And then I was also talking about doing like occasional texturing with one of these. Interesting. Does it place differently depending on how you do it? It does. Or is it just random? It's kind of just random. I shall consider. For now, let me grab a bunch of these and go borrow a saw. That's probably plenty, maybe? The heck? Okay. That might be enough for now. Kind of looks like that one scene in Cars. The first one. OG Cars. Did you just give me pie? Where did I get charred red meat pie from? Hmm?
Probably ate it and fell out of my hand.
Yeah, this looks nice. Beautiful parquet flooring. Oh, it's so satisfying. I'm pretty sure this is what I wanted. If I did it wrong, I still like how it looks. So that's a dub. The sounds in this game, like the sound design, very good. Very satisfying. Wow. I'm proud of myself. Alright. I'm gonna make some pottery stuff. And fire it. I also am so hyped that I don't have work tomorrow because I am going to grind out some of my class and then probably just play Vintage Story all day. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to just rush through the winter for everybody. I'll sleep during every possible night and get winter done and over with. That way we can have a new, fresh start once again in spring. Sorry, my blanket is trapped under my chair and I wanted it. Okay. Fixed it. Now I must get comfy. Ooh, I wonder if you can see my pattern on the map. No. That's okay. I wonder if you can craft any of the other vessels. Vessel. That one looks cool. Do they look like that on the bottom? I don't remember them looking like that. The white. I honestly might go for the white. Cream. Cream. Flower pot. Crucible. Crock. Planter. Where's the bowl? Green bowl? What is the bowl? Cream. Yeah. Oh, ceramic bowl. Okay. I might do that. I'm kind of a fan. The black is also very cool. Definitely the vessels will be cream. Just looks so nice. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. I'm gonna make the one. Very nice looking. And then I'm gonna make bowls. I call this the lazy way. You copy this, and then you cut out the middle, like so. Oh. I messed up a little bit, but like this. It's much, I don't know if it's actually faster. It feels faster than individually placing each little voxel. And then you just copy the rest of it up. Break those. Like so. I kind of want to take a screenshot. Get some bowls. The beehive kiln can fire so much that I feel it might be worth like getting the stuff to fill it all the way up, since I'm gonna be doing a lot of clay right now, because at least then it can be like firing and going while I'm building up my house a little. Fresh new bowls. Let's do I wonder, like, planter. I don't know, that's real cute. I think I want the small ones for like a table inside my house. Or like little bedrooms or something. I don't know how much stuff can fit. How many things can fit in the beehive kiln?
Whatever can fit on 9.
9 platforms. So I'm gonna make 9 platforms worth of stuff then. Ooh, this one's a little bit weirder than the bowl. No. Here. 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 Dude, my phone is like blowing up and it's right next to my microphone. I'm sorry. It's charging right now. It has nowhere else to go. Alright, so we need... Oh my god. About 9 more... Like 9 spaces. So I'm gonna use the inventory. This is 9. So we can do 5 more things. Let's do... 4 Crocs. Excuse me. And then, since we have... Can I fill it with brown coal? Do you know?
I don't know.
Probably can.
Yeah, it is weird because what you have to do is, like if you get a bunch of charcoal, I don't know the exact amounts, but pretty much what you want to do is fill up as many slots as you can in the beehive kiln,
Yeah.
and then underneath it, you want to place pretty much as much fuel as you can, and you need it to be on every piece of the underneath the beehive kiln, underneath the vents. All 9 of those blocks need to be covered.
Like completely?
I don't think completely, but like it's probably smarter just to completely do it because there is like a minimum number. Like you don't have to do the max amount of fuel each time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably smarter to do the max fuel each time so you don't accidentally waste a shit ton of fuel.
Got it.
You can use peat.
Is it better to use peat?
It's just easier to get, I think.
I guess I can't really use peat on like cooking.
Dude, pretty much you just gotta
Metal.
get enough peat to cover up each slot in the underside.
Okay. I've never used a beehive kiln. This will be my first time. Eventually I'll make my own nearby, because I think I want to know how to make that, just for the experience. But since it's available, I shall use the one my boyfriend has. Let me place this down, because I think I can make 4 of them. Why doesn't it give me an option to make 4? That's silly. I'll make 4 more Crocs, honestly. The Crocs are kind of goated. Oops. Oops again. Here we go. we're gonna figure the beehive kiln out. I think I'm just gonna make 3 more jugs, even though it sounds really annoying to make them by hand. It won't be that bad. And then I don't know if I have enough for 2 more vessels. But I can definitely go get some more blue clay while I'm out getting peat and stuff. So I'll go get the more blue clay and look around for peat. Okay, honestly, the jugs are really not that bad to make. 1 more. Obviously, I need 4 because it will fit nicely on a shell. Duh. It's a must. I have one back at my old place, but it's just 1, and I don't know, I barely use it, so I honestly really don't need 4 jugs. However, I just kind of want them. Yeah, I am definitely going to be needing more clay. So, and I can go pick up my shell. I'll look for peat on the way over there. Big clay. I'm gonna rename it to clay. Babe, will you sleep? Yippee! Off to get clay and peat. Come the daylight. I'm gonna walk in this direction and just hope I stumble across peat. Peat, peat, peat. Oh. Where is that? Ow! 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 Oh my god! Ow! Oh, another one. Oh god. Yeah. How about you don't be a bad boy? Is there another one? I'm okay. We are a-okay. Oh, look at all those mushrooms. Yummy. And a little bit of fat. Epic. It's fine if I have my inventory almost full. There's a pig. Pig. Oink, oink. feel like I should go around the dunes. Because what if there's Pete over here? I'm getting used to my new area. So it's good to do a little bit of exploring. Look at that goat. Alright. The goat's like this random floating island. Very cool. That makes perfect sense. I wonder... Pete. It doesn't give me any details about it. Sometimes, like, it'll tell you where stuff spawns. Alright, that'll be good for now. Now I must find Pete. I feel like, is Pete a forest thing? Sometimes, like, when I'm looking on my map, you can tell that this is clay, right? This is clay. This is clay. Sometimes the peat does that. It's very brown though, so obviously since it's fall. Maybe here? Or here? This could be like a tree. Could be worth checking out. We'll just go that direction, see if we find any along the way. Excuse me. There's definitely less bears in this area so far than in my old area. There's freaking bears everywhere in my old area. Is it clay that I marked? Or nothing? That's definitely clay. Which was closer than my other clay. I just marked nothing on my map. Okay, awesome. There was nothing here. You know any good peat spots, babe?
Look on your map. You can pretty easily find.
Having a hard time because the dirt is turning into fall dirt on my map.
Yeah. I don't know any great spots. I don't know a lot of spots for good. Like, I know that there's some near my house, but I just mined a bunch of it, so I don't know if there's enough to do a pit fire kiln.
Okay.
Oh god, it's Ender. Run.
Ender, I thought you were going to bed.
The voices.
The voices won.
It's like the Green Goblin mask.
It's like the Green Goblin mask. The voices.
Coward.
Come back, music. The voices won. Can't believe. Pete. Okay. Is this whole area Pete? Holy crap. Okay, that's very epic. Ender says yes, the voices won. Valid. He saw me having such a good time. He was like, I must.
I love this game.
That'll be nice.
He's like,
My friends are playing without me. I get it. I would have FOMO too. Sometimes, sometimes at work I'm like, bet Ender's having a great time right now.
sometimes at work I'm like, I wish a mom would blow me up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Where did I even get a piece of thatch? I actually don't want the meat. Okay. To the beehive kiln. Yes. I can't use it? I moved to you so I could mooch a little.
That's because you love me.
No, I'm just kidding. It's because I love you. And because you wanted me to. Look at that windmill up there. It's gone. I saw this mushroom, this witch's hat mushroom out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was a bunch of small animals. I was like, what? What is that? Let me go put some of this away. And finish making my last two things. Well, actually, let me just go make my last two things over by the beehive kiln. I shall fill it. What do in the beehive kiln? Okay, wait, and then let me double check. No doors open to get the white. Looks so epic. Look at that idiot.
Doing my best.
No, not you.
Do you like my new setup?
Wait, this is cool. Yeah.
Now you come in here.
No more ladder. It's like a house now. And then you have the stairs going down to your cellar so neatly. Very cool.
And then you come upstairs. There is more stairs this way.
Nice. On the other side. That looks good. I like it. Good job.
Thanks. Capitol Hall.
This is Capitol Hall.
Is that a thing?
Probably.
Then I'm actually gonna move the entire house back.
Really?
Like just push out this wall by like one.
Okay. Cool.
Just because this staircase is in a really weird spot.
I'm building the clay vessel in the kiln. So smart. I hope nobody turns it on while I am in it. Wonder what would happen. Probably nothing. You underestimate the game's mechanics. You think I could sit in here and watch my pottery get fired? I think I would start burning to death. I think it would be like if you stand on fire. Can you add an extra, like, the fire clay brick grating? Could you add an extra bit of it, like, here? And then put more pottery in, do you think? Is it really fast? I'm excited to know. I'm excited to try it out.
If you look at the side or the side of my house that is my bedroom, I left one of the doors open for just a second and it turned to my red brick tan.
For just a second?
I literally just looked to see if it was still hot, and it was. And it was just like, it's tan. I was like, okay.
That's funny.
You say so.
If you say so. Well, make sure all the doors stay closed, because I want my stuff to be white.
Check out my melody.
I guess as long as I fire them all at the same, they'll all come out the same color, right? I would be okay with gray. I'd prefer the white though, it looks so cool. The cream. Cream. Alright, when are they gonna add coffee to this game? It just makes me run slightly faster and gives me heart palpitations.
This is not starting.
That would be so cool to add coffee though. You can make wine and stuff. I'm sure you
Should
could
add running shoes.
do coffee. Like just do a coffee tree and then you put the coffee beans in the quern, grind them down, and then you make a little thing, a little like funnel thing. I don't know. I know there's a way to do coffee without like a coffee machine. I don't know the proper terms for it or what it's called. Vintage story coffee and tea when? Wow, this was kind of a major side quest. Oh yes, let me make the dishes for my house before I have the house. Loose leaf coffee. It's a little different, because I think tea, you can just throw the leaves into hot water. It's loose leaf, I guess. And then coffee, I don't think you're supposed to eat the coffee grounds. I guess you could. I'm not a coffee expert, if I'm being honest.
Toward wanted to go. Check out my melody. Sure.
Alright, here is... Oh no, let me out.
I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this pottery. It looks somebody made a maid statue. In my head, you turn into a stone. You don't get burnt to a crisp.
That would be funny.
How to get your player statue like...
I don't know how much is enough. Like, how do I... Will you just come look and tell me if this is enough peat?
It is literally just max it out.
Like, max... That's a lot, though.
It's 9 stacks.
It's 9 stacks of 32?
It's 9 stacks of however much peat takes it to be enough.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, you can... I mean, you don't... There's like a... Let me see how much you have. Yeah, you might want to just do the max. Meow, 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 meow. Check out my melody.
HWS says you should put in more grates to max out the number of items you can fire in it.
Yeah, I don't want to make any more grades right now.
He doesn't want to make any more grates right now.
I'm tired of looking at the fucking kiln, bro.
Okay.
Someone else can do it.
Fair enough.
Check out my melody. Check out my melody.
Okay, guys, I need more peat. I did not have enough room, but we know where the peat is, so we shall just go to it. No, yeah. That's not how I meant it. He just hasn't yet. The thing is relatively new. I think, right? You, like, just made it, right? No? You just don't want to? It's like a week old.
I'll get there. I just am tired of making clay stuff.
That's fair. You're like, next time I have to fire a bunch of clay stuff, maybe I'll make more grates.
Well, because me and Josh were doing, the bricks. I was doing the bricks, the refractory bricks.
Mm-hmm.
To make the, like, crematorium or whatever.
The bloomery?
No. There's, like, the way to make steel. And I was like...
Oh, yeah.
I could add more grates, but then I was like, I don't even know how this thing works. I don't want to waste more charcoal.
That's fair. Crematorium. You're like, I just want to build for a little bit.
I have stuff I gotta get. Doing the chores that I need.
Lime into quicklime. Cooks. Oh, for plaster and slacked lime, which is used for mortar, which is used for all kinds of bricks. And also plaster, which is a very nice ingredient for this building block. That makes a lot of sense. Why you would want to use it for that. Random cave. Look at that windmill. Every time I see y'all's windmill, it's just so majestic up there.
I can't even see it. I don't have my view distance.
You should turn it up. It's literally so beautiful. I can just see it spinning, and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. From look at my screen.
What's your view distance set to?
My view distance is set to 704 blocks.
It's higher than that. I don't know.
What's yours at? Oh.
I don't know.
You probably just can't, like, I can't see it from close. You have to kind of stand back.
I back up far enough I can see it.
Yeah.
It's just that, to me, all I can see is like the one giant one and then very thin lines for the other two.
Hmm.
Meow, 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 meow.
Can your computer handle that?
Weird to bring it up.
Me too.
My computer already sometimes feels like it doesn't want to do just like the basics. I think I honestly could, but I got scared of the
So, after I put all the peat in there, do I just grab a torch and light it on fire?
yeah. Then I box it up.
Okay.
I just turned mine. I'm like, Ender's computer can handle it. Mine can't.
Where is a torch?
My inventory.
Oh, there's one right here too.
Too scared to do max. Absolute maximum.
Alright.
Huh, yeah. It's running pretty smooth.
I'm doing the max. Oh no, it says might run out of RAM and cause crashes on low-end graphics.
We do not have a low end.
We don't have low-end graphics, so we will be just fine.
Yeah, my shit look good except whenever I pull up my menu, my settings menu, I get a small spot. It doesn't look that much different.
Absolute maximum. Whoa. I want it to be white, so I have all the doors closed. I thought about doing the black too, because I was looking at the bowls. This. No doors. And then I was also looking, because I'm doing vessels, and I thought it was so cool how it was dark on the bottom of it, and then white on the top.
The one I have?
The white, the cream ceramic.
Yeah, the one in my cellar?
Yeah, don't open it, because I want it to be white. Wine and honey. Do you have, I know you have the cream, you have cream crock pots, I think. No, you have tan. Yeah, your stuff is tan, but the one I'm gonna get is white. Very cool looking.
I'm tired of me. My life gobbled down.
And then I was thinking, let me look at the bowl again. When you do, the red is really cool too. 2 doors open for a red bowl. Orange, tan. Yeah, you must have done red clay to get tan. That's the lightest. That is crazy. That's like a lot of effort. But honestly,
What is?
64 of every color of bowl to color coordinate meals for funsies.
That's not.
It's maybe fun for some. Oh, Crocs. Okay, Crocs. I could see it being fun. I think maybe it would be a lot of work, but once it's all done and made.
It is already color coded with a picture of what's in it. Oh yes, let me grab my meat. You know, there's meat in there. It says meat.
What if you wanted to do it with, like, I don't know. I guess you look at it, it says red meat turnip stew.
The fuck is my pickaxe? I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm gonna feed the chickens. Dude, my phone is just blown up.
So popular.
I am so popular, apparently. There you go, chickens.
You're so popular.
Oh, dude, the deer grew up and they just jumped right out the hole.
That's funny.
I guess they can jump 2 blocks. There's a pig in the hole, though.
I saw that.
I thought I saw 2 baby deer in there and a pig, and I was like, huh, one of the deer turned into a pig.
That's silly.
The bees being so close to your house is annoying. I can hear them from
Turn
inside.
down your ambient.
No.
And
What you making over here? What you making over here? Looks nice in here, babe. Looking
I'm
really good.
making-
Hmm?
I am making changes.
I am making changes. Look at you. You're so cute. Thanks. I didn't want that. I'm giving you the rest of the peat I found.
There you go. That's pretty good. I don't really know what I want to do with this thing in the middle. Maybe I'll just put like
You could put like a wall here and then have an entrance on each side. You know what I mean?
no.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. These 5 blocks could be a wall. Or that works too, maybe. Yeah.
I love slabs.
Red Crocs are for red meat stew with cabbage and pumpkin. And cream colored ones are for rice porridge with blueberries and honey. I like it. I like a good color code. If it makes sense to you, then it works and it makes sense. Rot. Why aren't you turning this rot into fertilizer? Wood. There you go. Sealing the rot for you. This is cute. Cute. Very cute.
Chiseler.
You are a chiseler. Can we sleep? Will my stuff be done in the morning? How long does it take?
7 years.
Beehive storage vessel. Beehive kiln.
just a little bit more.
How do I know when the beehive kiln is done?
Awesome.
Is it supposed to be smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, it is smoking. I'm gonna go sleep. Let's sleep. I'm gonna use Josh's bed. Sleeping. Aberton.
I can hear you.
Take a break to sleep. You don't need to chisel. we need to have an intervention.
But look how cool this is starting.
It's starting to look so good, and it would look even better if your vintage story man. Ah, please. If your vintage story man was not sleep deprived. Stop chiseling. You don't need to. You don't need to chisel. Oh, no. You don't need to chisel. It will be there tomorrow. Please. Okay, that does look really nice. Alright, Ender, we are going to sleep.
Right.
You do not understand. The weak sleep while the ones who are strong work through the tiredness. Guys, I'm weak. I don't like working in the
That's
dark.
me while I'm at work making sandwiches.
Must chisel. It's almost like a compulsion. He can't stop.
Wait.
Have you seen his house? Like he hasn't even done. Look at this. He hasn't even done the outside yet.
It could be,
Look at these fancy windows.
It could always be a little bit smoother.
It could always be a little bit smoother. You need to come to your fireplace. It looks so out of place.
I'm getting there.
The fucking walls have individual little grooves in them.
And it looks awesome. It looks normal.
There is no glass on the inside ones, but the outside we have a little greenhouse. This one has glass. Has little shutters chiseled in. Yeah. Damn, look at it going. I want to open it so bad. Get me away from it. Alright. We shall decide where the house... Where the... Why am I blanking on the word? The thing the storage vessels go in. The food storage area. What is the freaking word? No, like, what are the vessels? Cellar. Oh my god, thank you. I was blanking so bad. Embarrassing for me. I don't know why I could not remember what it was called. We need to decide where the cellar is going. Brain fart, exactly. Okay. Honestly, the kitchen. We might move the door, too. But it could be like a good little hallway, almost. This is a big space. I like the cellar and the kitchen to be near.
Some pretty solid work for today. I was like, actually hating the way I redid the house because now you have to run all the way down to the hall to do any metal work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, and if you want to get in a chest, you have to go like up and down and all around. I was getting tired of trying to go down my ladder. That little one block going down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Time to count my money.
Yes. Don't count it out loud.
Why?
I am streaming.
Why can't they hear about my savings?
That's private matters.
I'm gonna count out loud flex.
Okay.
I've worked very hard to collect this minuscule amount of money.
This is I just genuinely like having a big kitchen. I don't know what to say. This whole half of my house is gonna be kitchen.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's cool. That's kind of smart.
5. Just like that, we have 5 big ones.
5 big ones. Illegal distillery in my attic.
So
That's
if
funny.
I can get about 50-ish bucks with tips for these last 2 days, hopefully I can get my tips on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Then I could buy you the Switch over the weekend.
Early?
Early.
What? You should save it for Christmas, silly. You've been working hard for that.
Maui.
Animal Crossing on the Switch 2 stream? Mario Kart?
Maui. Look at all that moolah.
Crazy. That's dope.
That's pretty. That'd be enough to buy the Bamboo Lab printer.
Why do I always do this?
Highway of the highway.
Can I go one more?
You think maybe you could find a stopping point?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I just want to decide where my cellar is
Chat,
going.
tell Bird to go to bed.
Well, I kind of want to wait for my things to be done. I'm not ready for bed. Let me wait for my thing. I'm going to wait.
I'm going to wait.
I have
No,
decided.
you need my permission.
No, I have decided.
No, you need my permission.
No.
You need to pretend like you need my permission.
No. I do what I
Ask
want.
me.
I am evil.
No, just ask.
You're gonna say no! No. Because I'm silly.
Just pretend. Let's play pretend.
No.
Like I have any say and stuff.
No.
Can't
Can I wait for my ceramics to be done?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I thought you were asking Chad a question. I was
No.
confused.
No, I am waiting for my ceramics to be done.
No, because I gave you permission.
Okay, whatever you want to believe.
You should play Limp Biscuit on the stream.
Limp Biscuit on the stream. Can I eat witch's hat? I hunger. Yes. Yum.
You can't eat jack-o'-lanterns.
You can't eat the bitter bullet either. You can, it just hurts a little
You can't
bit.
eat death cab either.
Yeah, I cooked myself up a big fat bowl of that. Beehive?
Death cab stew.
Random beehive somewhere?
Technically, I just need
Beehive in the log?
$45.
Beehive in the log? Beehive in the log. I wanna see.
Meow, 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 meow. Check out my melody.
Beehive in the log. Beehive in the log. Interesting. That's cute. Where's all the berries at? Surely I did not eat all of them.
Taking my drawers off.
Okay, and thanks for letting the stream know.
I'm turning the light off.
Okay.
I'm taking my glasses off.
You're gonna get snug as a bug as a rug in the bed.
I'm finding the limit.
The
I feel
lemon.
like I have to like be careful not to like wake her up too fast.
Yeah, it's scary. I really like doing these like half and half houses. It's an addiction. It's possible I make this part longer. We'll see.
Wait, what? There's no lemon.
What?
There
She's
is
in the blankie somewhere.
no lemon. There is no lemon.
There must be lemon. I wonder...
My way or the highway. She's in the bowl.
She's in the bowl?
You're in the
How
bowl.
cute.
Good morning. What does he have to dad in the bed? Because we're best friends. Oh, she needs to go O-U-T before B-E-D.
You should take her out.
That's your job.
I will when I get off.
I have to. I can't pull all the weight.
Corner stairs.
Yeah. Look.
Aww. Okay, that was so rude of this drifter. Rude.
Wanky for baby. Just the kids not going to wanky.
Corner stairs. Stairs in the corner of the house. Stairs in the corner of the house.
I'm gonna say something evil.
Why?
Cheap. The streaming service. check, check, check. Check out my melody. I'll take woman's necklace. Every day Lemon doesn't have a seizure, does it help you feel better?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing enough for that.
I think you are too. That's cute, and then I can just store a ton of firewood right here. And then the stairs are so cutely in the corner. Alright, let me go check on my thing. I want to believe it is done. And I am hungry. Time to steal. Mwahaha. Nobody is online. I cannot be stopped.
Check, check, check.
There must have been bees in the tree that I chopped down, like in the log. Because I did not even hear them. And I felt like those bees in the log were way quieter. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Chopped down 2 trees earlier. Oak trees. Didn't even hear the bees in them. And just started getting... It's not smoking. Does that mean it's done? I need a little snack and I need the tongs.
So if you want an easy way to remember which items cannot be sold, it's just the 3 items that start with Boo and Mega Horn, which is a Pokemon move that never gets sold. So if you ever have a coin in Super Horn in first place, don't hold the coin because you don't need this. Instead, you should always get rid of the coin because the Super Horn cannot get coin. And with some red shell protection items, it's good to have them in your second slot. But a boomerang is even better. It makes it block multiple red shells and cannot get stolen. And if you have a Mega Mushroom move before,
Tongs.
in a top spot, you never have to worry about this getting stolen. You can use it whenever you dodge anything you need. It's very powerful, so roll dice. The only way you can use it is 2 shot, but if you have a big lead,
was wondering why the croissants weren't rolling up yet.
I think it is done.
Can't tell me what.
Look at them. It's so beautiful. Wait, why can my Crocs not stack? Do Crocs not stack when they've been fired? What? I thought if they were empty they could stack. They look good white. Maybe it's just because it's hot. My beautiful bowl. Thought they could stack like the bowl, but apparently they don't want to. Interesting. I did, look. They don't want to. They don't want to be together. That's slightly annoying. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. Can I do that once they're fired? I don't know. I know if the rain gets on hot molds, they like explode when there's metal in them. Maybe only when there's metal in them. Well, let me go get the rest of them. We can admire our work, and that will be this change of scenery for today. My god, I said the stream title. Ah! I think we made lots of good progress. And tomorrow we shall make even more. I'm not quite done yet. I'm gonna bring the rest of my stuff, but also I saw you log off, so goodbye, Ender. Go to sleep now.
Yeah.
Everything else stacks. Just for some reason the Crocs don't want to stack.
Yeah.
Crocs don't stack, apparently. Odd. Yeah, that's where I'll store them. Evil laughing. My saplings shall be sprouting soon. Oh. Where's my other one? I've just moved into my new house, and these are all of my dishes. Wow, those are pretty. fine pottery, if I do say so myself. Alright, guys. Good work today. We shall clean up the house a little bit more. Get the walls on it tomorrow. Finish up the cellar. Maybe, I don't know how I feel about this yet, but I feel like it might look better once we get the stairs on. I don't know. We'll play around with this. I think I'm just going to leave it as is for now. Maybe like this. I said I'm going to leave it as is for now, but I lied. Like this. Yeah, because that's honestly pretty cool. Okay. Kind of tucked away. Still stairs. Bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and playing Vintage Story.